Well, hello there my fellow Wastelanders, welcome back to my channel and to a brand new video. So in this video I will be showing you the best places to find the T45 power armor pieces and how to obtain the T45 power armor plans. But before we start, how about you go down there, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, turn that notification bell, and also tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. Without further ado, let us jump into this video. So first, I will show you 6 of my own favorite locations to find the parts themselves. Some of these locations have power armor mods, so you know, that's the cherry on top. And at the end of it, I will tell you how you can obtain the plans themselves, but I don't really recommend doing that because it's just time consuming and not really worth it. Like, you need one piece and that's it. But let me show you the first location. So guys, this place on the map, Solomon's Pond, is also really good for farming power armor parts. So when you fast travel, the game will spawn you here. Now this is pretty easy to get. What you're gonna do is, obviously there will be some enemies here and there. So you wanna just run here. There are some enemies here, but here is the power armor spawn, which this time is a T45. I personally recommend this place because it's just really easy to get. There, as you can see, it's really fast to get. Some enemies, you know, there will be some enemies of course, but this is one of my favorites, this place. So I definitely recommend hitting this, which is also a T45, T51, and T60 power armor spawn. So guys, the second location that you want to hit is Watoga Emergency Service. This green building. What you are gonna do is you wanna come here to the elevator and go up. Now in here we wanna go all the way up. Not on this level. It's I think two levels above this level. Now I recommend hitting this place. This place is filled with meds. Just equip farm a pharmacy and just farm this place. There's a lot of stim packs, buff outs, mentats, a lot of meds in here. So I definitely recommend doing this place too. But when you come up the stairs, what you're gonna do is you're gonna run here. Now keep in mind, there's usually one legendary enemy around here. Usually it's a ghoul, like spawns around here. I came here a few times. There has always been a legendary enemy here, so keep that in mind. After that, you want to come here on the roof. Go on the roof. Now here on the roof, when you're on the roof, you wanna, this is where you will spawn, like this. You wanna come here and here. There's a T45, T51, and T60 power armor spawn, and a mod spawn on these barrels. So obviously you wanna take the mod, whatever it is, and the power armor itself. So what you could do is could enter the power armor. This is more efficient because it will take less space. I think it's 10 if you do it like this, but if you take every module out of it, it will be much more heavier. So after this, after you enter it, you could collect it. And you could just leave or equip it if you don't have power armor. But this spawn is, people usually don't hit this spawn as often because of the legendary enemies and all the robots in the building. So it's a more guaranteed spawn if you want to hit it. Also, the module itself is really awesome. So I definitely recommend hitting this place if you're looking to farm power armor pieces. Now, this one guys is one of the most easiest one you could get. It's at Big B's rest stop. So when you fast travel, the game will spawn you here. What you're gonna do is you just wanna run here. There will be some enemies, nothing major. What you're gonna do is just wanna run here. And here there's a power armor spawn. As you can see, it's T51B. But this is like one of the most easiest power armor spawns you could get. You could get T51, T45, and T60 here, which is really easy. And I recommend definitely doing it. But there's no extra little things like a bubble head or anything like that here. So that's the only downside to it. So, the next location that I usually hit is the National Isolated Radio Array. This is a bit of a tougher one to hit because there are super mutants in there and it takes a longer time to take it, but there's usually a better spawn at it. Like, usually I get T51B or T60 from it, sometimes T45. It's a spawn for all of them, but mostly the better ones. Now, when you spawn, you're gonna make your way to this building over here. There will be super mutants, and quite a few of them. When you're in here, you wanna come into this door, which is chained. So, you wanna obviously come here. There will be mutants, you wanna fight them. Go down here, unchain the door. You wanna take this key. Then you wanna open the door. Come outside, and when you came outside, you wanna come back on the road and just go up. And when you see this tree, this fallen tree thingy, you wanna go up here, and this warehouse sort of thing. The power armor is usually there. So you see this thing, this truck. I'm gonna follow this, come here, and this door is locked with that key. As you can see, there is no power armor here, but there's a spawn for one in here. Also, there's some good junk in here if you want to take him. So I definitely recommend hitting this place, because lower level players usually won't hit it because they just can't do it. So guys, now this location is a really good one, the Emmett Mountain Disposal Site. It's one of my own personal favorites. So when you spawn, when you fast travel here, the game will spawn you here. What you want to do is you want to run inside. Now there are some armor spawns in there, some in there. There are armor spawns here and there, like I think there's some in here, some in that building, around here. But what you want to do is, first, you want to run all the way up here to this shack, which is sometimes closed, sometimes open. Now, there could be some enemies in here. You can see some enemies. Now here is, again, there could be a power armor mod spawn in here, and some other mod spawns in here. I definitely recommend checking this. But after you did, if there was a mod or there wasn't, you wanna get inside the mine itself, which is here. What you're gonna do is you wanna make your way inside the mine. When you're in the mine itself, what you're gonna do is you wanna come here. And in this little shack over here, there's a power armor spawn, which this time someone come here and took it. But this is a T45, T51, and it is T60 power armor, maybe a fusion core in it. As you can see, this time someone stripped it already. But this is particularly a really good spawn because there also could be a mod spawn on this cabinet, another one in the mine itself. So I definitely recommend hitting this mine if you're trying to farm for power armor pieces. And for my personal favorite location, here on the map in Watoga area, exactly in Watoga, is a crashed vertibird. And usually around here, a power armor spawns, but at the moment they took it. I specifically love this one because when you're trying to do the medical center, which is like over there, the green building, you'll come here, hit this, and then go and loot that. That's why I really like this, because it's easy. You come in, you get it, then you will go and loot that building over there. So those were my personal favorite locations to farm the power armor themselves. But if you want the pieces, I recommend doing the treasure maps. These have the highest chance of giving you the plans that you need for crafting them. You could also get them doing hard quests, like hard quests in the Watoga region. Maybe you could possibly get them that way, but ever since the last DLC update, I haven't gotten one. I haven't even got one plan for any power armor set doing those quests. So they might be fully removed, I don't know. But if you want them, I suggest doing the treasure maps. These have the highest chance of you finding the plans that you want for the power armor, the T45, T51, and T60 power armor, which you could just search on the internet, the treasure map locations, or on YouTube. I'm planning on doing a video on it soon though, I haven't done it yet. But if you want the plans, do this. But I don't recommend it, because if you have one suit, it's just enough. Why do you need to like have the plan to like make infinite of them? You really don't need it. But if you want them, this is the way of getting them. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, and also tell me your opinions in the comment section down below. And I will catch you on our next exciting adventure.